I've played soccer since I was 4. It's just something I fell in love with, and I've been playing ever since. And so, you know, when I got hurt, my very first question was, am I going to be able to play soccer again? In January will be 5 years that I was hurt in an ATV accident.
She was medevaced in. We got word there was a fairly severe injury, and she had broken her fibula, the smaller bone in the leg, and she had broken her tibia, the larger bone of the leg, in a couple of different locations.
Kylee immediately went into surgery with Dr. Anthony Riccio. He was able to get her stabilized and ultimately placed a rod in her tibia. However, Kylee would need further treatment from the Scottish Rite team to completely heal her broken leg.
Once we went on to that kind of second stage of getting her non-union to heal, then of course we involve physical therapists, we involve several very skilled nurses, we involve our research team, because of course we keep track of how our patients do when we use these devices here, and we involve our psychologists and really everyone at the hospital at Scottish Rite really makes an effort to get these most severe patients back up on their feet.
Dr. Lane Wimberly is one of the many people who joined in to help Kylee. He's an expert in limb lengthening and reconstruction and remembers going over options to heal Kylee's bone.
And there are different strategies to try and make it heal, but probably the most reliable, especially for a healthy teenager, is an external fixator, which allows us to grab the bone and compress it and push it together. And also, because you had lost a little bit of length, we actually created a little bit of length with the fixator on at the same time.
It wasn't easy, but today Kylee is fully healed and can do everything she loves, including play soccer.
Just hearing now that I can do whatever I want to do now with my leg is something unbelievable. I just never thought I'd get back to this day.
So when we have someone who had a pretty traumatic event at a relatively young age, and then before going to college has bounced back to return to pretty much anything she wanted to do with some confidence and happiness, that's about as good as we get around here.
Kylee's journey inspired her to write a book, which she hopes will encourage all young people in tough times and give confidence to fellow patients.
At the same time, I want to reach out to kids that are a lot younger than me that see, oh, okay, so she was my age and she went through something, not just necessarily it has to be an ATV accident that people's gone through, but a life challenge, and that they can overcome it also.
It's a very humbling experience to go through something like this with your child. She's a very strong kid. We're proud of her.
I'm really proud of her for overcoming about as bad of an open tibia fracture as I've seen. I've seen a lot of open tibia fractures, and I'm just really proud of her that she set a goal, she stuck to it, and she's achieved so much.
It's been a long road, but wouldn't be here without him. The rest of the team.
We're happy to be here. And trust me, there's a lot of the rest of us here.
Oh, yeah.
I know she's got a really bright future ahead of her, and I know she's always going to remember this little bump in the road she had, and hopefully she uses that to help drive her successes down the line. She can overcome this, she can overcome anything.